Hi YouTube world, welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd do something different today because, I don't know, I have a lot of trash and I want to talk about it. This is my cat Peanut, one of my two cats. She's coming to say hello because we're sitting on the couch and we're talking to my telephone. So for her that means she might be able to get on camera and talk back to someone. She likes to talk to my mom and family when they call. I have my little Oscar the Grouch right here. He's indicating that it's trash time. I have a huge bag, huge, massive bag of items that I've finished. And I don't know that I'm going to do all of them today just because it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff, but I felt like let's start to make a dent in this and talk about items, maybe items I don't usually talk about. Some of these I've probably talked about on my Project Pan series. Some of them I've just talked about in general. I really like these videos because it shows like products I actually used versus first impressions or even just like 1 week kind of or 1 month updates. These are products I completed, and you'll see that it's primarily skincare as well as hair care, body care. It's hard for me, obviously. I think it's hard for many of us to go through a makeup product. So without further ado, I'm seeing something here that I finally used up my last bottle of. This was the Pantene Weekly Deep Cleanse with Mocha Mint Oil Purifying Shampoo. This was like an Allure Beauty winner many years ago, and then they just discontinued this product. This was such a good clarifying shampoo. I don't like their new shampoos as much, their new clarifying shampoos as much. I don't know why they stopped producing this one. It had just a really nice, soft mint kind of scent. It was very clarifying, but I enjoyed it. And so this was like my last bottle. I had bought a bunch of backup bottles when I saw that they had discontinued the product, and I finally just finished the last one. Baby feet. Love my baby foot exfoliation. I use this every couple of months, especially since lockdown and quarantine. I haven't gone for a pedicure in a long time, and my favorite thing is just how, when I used to do pedicures, is just like getting my foot like scrubbed really well. And so this does it. It just does it over the course of like many days, but it's wonderful. It's effective. It's totally worth the price tag. I've tried other brands, but this one, the original, is far superior. Finished up my Sonia Kashuk makeup brush and sponge shampoo. This one here. I did not find this to be very effective at all. I would skip this entirely. I had to use this and then use something else after, which is sort of pointless. It just felt like I wasted this product. It just didn't even clean a sponge very well or thoroughly. So I would definitely skip that. This was from the European Wax Center. It's their Sensual Strut body lotion. Delicious scent, like a warm kind of sugary scent, and a very nice lotion. Would I repurchase it again? Probably not, because I much prefer an unscented cream and then using fragrances that I love, instead of just like layering so much fragrance. A dry shampoo I used up is Dirty Secret from Bedhead Rockaholic. This is good. It's not like the most cleansing, but I feel like it gives a good mattifying effect and a slight texturizing, and it has a nice scent to it too. This is the Jergens Wet Skin Moisturizer with in the original cherry almond essence. This one here, this is delicious. If you love like the Vidal Sassoon cherry almond, this is even better. This is really good. I love this stuff. This is much more up my alley because you put this on. I leave this actually in the shower. So as I finish my shower and I turn off the water, I lightly towel dry, but barely anything. And then I put this on my legs and my arms, and it is a moisturizer. And then I don't have to put on a body moisturizer after. And it just, my skin just drinks it up, and it has a nice scent. And it comes also in like a macadamia nut or a coconut or an almond, like some sort of a nut. That's the one that is in my shower now. And they also have like a gradual tanning one. Now that one, you have to be careful with it because it does actually tan. So they have other scents, but I just like the concept of this. It's much more up my like kind of low-key ways of doing things. Finished a bottle of one of my favorite micellar cleansing waters from Garnier. This is great. This is a great value. It takes off everything. I find it to be really non-irritating to the eyes. It's just great. There's nothing else. I always have a backup of that on hand, and I feel like it is a really good comparable, like kind of dupe to the Bioderma, which I also use occasionally. A mask by Dr. Jart. I really enjoyed this. I really enjoy these type of masks that had this kind of rubberized. Don't know that they're still making them, but each one that I've tried, and I've tried I think 4 of them, I've really enjoyed. So yeah, that sort of makes me a little sad. Let's see. Oh, Head and Shoulders Classic Clean. I always have Head and Shoulders in my shower. Always, 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 always. The original one. I've tried every other kind. There's nothing like the original one when my scalp just needs a good cleansing and I just know what this is gonna do. I have always had really, really a troublesome scalp, and I used to use, when I was younger, I went to a dermatologist when I was younger, and they recommended T-Gel from Neutrogena, and I used that for like a decade. But what I found is eventually when I moved up north, I didn't need T-Gel. T-Gel is very, very strong, and I actually moved to Head and Shoulders, and I don't use it every time I shower. I use it maybe once, twice a month, and it keeps everything very nice and calm and cool. It's good stuff. It works. Reset Exfoliating Jelly Shampoo by Amika. I love this stuff. It comes in like the best kind of, oh, there was a little bit left. So it comes in this little spout that allows, or this applicator that allows for you to just get it right on your scalp. This is a great exfoliating shampoo. What's really nice about it is it has the exfoliation beads that actually really, really work. And it also lathers really nicely. So you're getting like the full kind of experience. Sometimes with scalp scrubs, you have to follow up with a shampoo. This one, you're taking care of both. And I actually purchased the entire line of Reset recently when they had a sale, and I'm experimenting with it, and I have to say this is still my star product of all the products in their line from the Reset line, from Amika's Reset line. Here's another Head and Shoulders. This is the Supreme Soothe and Strengthen with argan oil and rose essence. This one here, I didn't like this. I didn't like the scent at all. Head and Shoulders recently came out with like a whole new line of products, and I thought, well, I'd give it a try. I always give any Head and Shoulders product a try because, like I said, I'm a fan. Oh, one of my Kiehl's Ultra Facial creams. This is one of my favorite face creams. I already have a backup, and I actually keep all these containers for Kiehl's because they have a nice recycling program. So I'm gonna keep this one around, but I love, love, love this as a day moisturizer, especially in like the spring. Drunk Elephant Bee Hydra, one of my favorite hydrating serums, if not my favorite. I'm now using one by I'm From. They're a rice serum, and it's very close to this one texturally. but I still think I may prefer this one because I do think it might be a better value for how I use it. And really the trick with this product is how you use it. At first, I didn't understand it and I thought it was just such a waste of money. But once I realized it made such a nice, good mixer for my face oils, and it helped my face oils absorb it better into my skin and really kind of bring them to life, I realized the gold in this product. So that's how I would use it. A bunch of Clarins items. Obviously, I did a lot of Clarins videos. The SOS Hydra Refreshing Hydration Mask. This is a great product. And I think for its price point, just wonderful if you're looking for a nice hydrator. And I use that as an overnight hydration mask and it's really lovely. Their exfoliating body scrub for smooth skin. This is a nice scrub. It has a very micro fine scrub, but it does actually exfoliate quite well the skin. And it has a nice refreshing kind of unisex scent to it, cologne-y sort of scent. Here I have exfoliating sugar cubes from Juice Cleanse. These were little, like literally, like they look like sugar cubes, but a little larger. Honeydew melon scent. And what you did is you took one cube and you can use that cube in the shower and kind of just rub it on your skin, and it was very exfoliating. And then it like slowly dissolves with warm water, and you can use it as a thinner scrub. I actually think this was a great product, and a product that you can make last for a very long time. I was wondering if they had different scents of this. So this is again by Harper and Ari, A-R-I. I recently just finished the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm with hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and peptides. I love this. This is absolutely like a hit for me. I would repurchase this. It melted off all my makeup, it softened my skin, it emulsified really nicely. Here I have a dry bar, dry shampoo in Coconut Colada. My favorite dry shampoos of all time are the dry bar, and I think this scent is my favorite scent. Very tropical. I love coconut anything or pina colada anything. This was the Joico Color Balance Blue Shampoo. This one here, this is like to kill the brassiness of your hair. It was okay. I actually didn't finish it up. My scalp just didn't like it. And so I used about 2/3 of it. I used one of my Neutrogena makeup removers. I don't use these very often, but they are around if I am, for whatever reason, truly exhausted. I mean, it takes a lot for me not to wash my face. I love cleansing at night and I love doing my night treatments. And so that is really like, something must have gone terribly awry for me to use it. And I feel like it takes me forever to get through one. So yeah, that's that one. I also finished some of the Peace Out Dark Spots. I love these. They only come 12 and they have niacinamide and licorice. And I do feel that these work wonders on old acne scars. Definitely if you get any kind of blemish and it leaves that kind of darkness, that's a great product. Giorgio, Be Gentle, Be Kind, Banana and Coconut Nourishing. This is okay. I didn't love it. I'm finishing the shampoo right now. It wasn't like particularly great as a conditioner. The scent is nice. I want to love Briogeo. I love their kind of aesthetics. I love their kind of brand mantra. I just can't find a product there that I really love. I've tried quite a few over the years. Micro delivery pads. These I've been using in my project pan. I love these. I have quite a few of them in this bag. These are all from Philosophy. These are quite expensive, but they're very effective. If you are looking to incorporate like a acid into your routine and you don't know where to start, I think this is a good way to start. which might sound crazy to a lot of people because it is very, very intense. But basically, it is a chemical peel that you use once a week, and it's on a very soaked pad. You open one up, you put it all over your face, your chest, even like the backs of your hands. There's more than enough there. And then it just has a combination of all these acids, and you feel it working and you see it working. And then you just put on a nice moisturizer over and you go to bed and your skin wakes up beautiful. Just think this is definitely a way to kind of have that acid treatment without having to toy too much with all the acids out there in the market, because it can get really confusing. And so I really enjoyed this. You can get them on sale. They come like, I think, a pack of 12, so that's a 3-month supply. I really recommend it. It's a great effective product, and I have a bunch of them that I used. I also had to go through my drawer where I had lots of masks, and I discovered that I actually had quite a few that had expired, which I learned the hard way by trying to put one on, and it burned. Some masks that I actually used by Karuna, I used 2, the clarifying and the antioxidant. These 2, lovely. I've really been enjoying Karuna's. I think I was introduced to them by FabFitFun a really long time ago, and I did like the brand for sheet masks. The Silwasu First Care Activating Mask. I love the First Care Serum. This was a lovely mask, but I don't know that I would necessarily purchase it because I have the serum. I also used a whole thing of the CosRX Acne Pimple Master Patch. I think this is a really great value. It's a great product. I don't know if these pimple patches are really like doing much other than covering the zit and not letting you fuss too much with it. I feel like that is really in the magic of the product. And of course, like just by putting a patch and kind of lessening the oxygen, it does something. I don't know how much treatment is in it, if that makes sense, and if that's the part that's working, or it's just like not constantly touching your face. I feel like for me, that's what it is, because if I have a zit pimple on my face somewhere, I am constantly touching it all day long, and that's causing more irritation and more bacteria, and you know, it's kind of perpetuating that sort of thing. So anyway, just my 2 cents, but I do like that one because it's not very expensive and it does its job, and it has different size stickers in it. Something that I do use occasionally, I probably have a few of these in here, but I'll make mention of it. This is the Mega Babe Shower Sheets Body Cleansing Cloths. These are great, like if you exercise and you can't shower immediately, you use one of these and you can just wipe yourself down, and it works wonders, and it keeps sort of any bacteria at bay. That was a lot of products that I went through. I still have quite a few to go through, but I feel like at least I made a dent and can empty some of this out of my life, because the trash was getting a little ridiculous. So I'll try to do this monthly just to kind of talk through things and yeah, let you guys know like what I actually use. Some of this stuff I know I hadn't talked about in any of my videos. So if you have any questions on any of these products, please let me know. If you have opinions that differ than mine, you really love it, comment down below. It's important to, you know, share your opinion too. That's what makes this whole YouTube thing magical. And yeah, I'm one person with one skin type, one hair type. This is how I feel about these products, but I know others feel differently. So comment down below, say hi, and consider subscribing. We will talk soon. Take care. Bye.